So we're coming to the end of the competition, and things are looking pretty good for me.
Right now, all of us are tied for first, and it's making me really nervous because there's only 2 games left.
I'm ready to win this challenge. Today is the day Team Honey Badger rises to success.
So Eden and I teamed up last week, and I think it was probably a really good idea because it's obvious that Eden's the strongest player right now, so I'm glad that she's on my side. However, I'm in last place right now, and I need to be thinking about me, first of all. So even if that means betraying Eden at some point, then that's a sacrifice I might have to make.
So since me and Tyler are secretly teammates, the deal was that he would throw off today's game. Honestly, I'm not sure if I can trust him, but I guess we'll find out.
Our 4 teams are ready to compete in the second to last competition. First up this week is Skorys from Team Black.
I'm tired of tying people for first place. This is my chance to beat everyone and have first place to myself.
In this challenge, players each receive a giant water balloon, which they must balance on their head and try to keep intact as they navigate through a series of tasks to try to complete the obstacle course. Once they have successfully made it all the way through, they have to get their balloon popped by the official poker at the very end.
There's also a twist with this challenge. One of the balloons has a knockout in it.
Hidden in one of the balloons is a knockout. If a player pops the balloon before reaching the finish line and has the knockout, they are given the power to keep one of the opponents off of the sponsorship block for this week.
If I get the knockout, I am definitely using it on Eden. So I'm first, and my strategy is to just get as many points as I can. And if I get the knockout on accident, that'd be pretty cool, but I'm not gonna pop any on purpose. Ugh. Oh, this is rough. Ha, ha, hop, 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 hop. All right, that's how you hopscotch. This is how you professionally go through a hula hoop. 1 leg through, squat. Hold on. 1 leg through. 2 legs. Let's just take both legs out for a moment. And let's just go around it. That's how. The hardest part was the hula hoop. 1 wrong move and the balloon pops and you lose your point. I made it to the end and I got 1 point. So Cole's first balloon didn't have the knockout, which means it's still out there and someone else can get it. And you know, I've had quite a bit of luck on sponsorship, so wouldn't surprise me if it fell into these hands. Alright, so take 2 on how to hopscotch. Hopscotch professionally. Oh, YOLO. Oh. Oh. Oh! Put your leg through. Put your other leg. Careful not to get tangled. And oh, darn it. Oh, he popped it. I didn't get to pop it. Dang it! I popped the balloon right before I was at the finish line, and the knockout wasn't even in it. Here we go. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm getting tired of this. You put your 1 foot in, you put your left foot in, and you squat and go back. You squat and squat until you go back and shake it all out. So it gets up. Ah! does it go on your nose? You caused the mess. You get out of the mess. So even after I ended up breaking down the whole entire obstacle course, I still got the point.
Cole ended up getting 2 points, and the knockout is still hidden in someone's balloon.
Not bad. I wish I got all 3, but hopefully someone else pops a balloon as well.
The competition starts to heat up as we head into our second round. Up next is Tyler Skorys from Team Red.
This week couldn't have worked out any better for me. Last week I told Eden that I wasn't going to get any points this week because of our deal, but the way that this game is set up, I just have a better chance of getting the knockout.
Since Tyler and I are teammates, hopefully if he gets the knockout, he doesn't use it on me.
To be honest, it was really nice not having to stress out about this task. However, the water was freezing cold when it popped.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if it was a bit warmer outside, it might have been somewhat refreshing, but it wasn't.
Hopscotch. Oh my god.
I didn't want to make it too obvious that Eden and I were in cahoots, so I tried my best to make it look like the balloons were accidentally popping, but I might have gotten a little carried away. Even after popping all of my balloons, I still didn't get the knockout. Ugh.
So far, the knockout hasn't shown up yet, so that means it's either in one of my balloons or one of Eden's.
So my plan is to get all 3 of my balloons over safely, even if that does mean I miss the knockout. No. Oh, this is really hard. Okay. So Gabriel popped her balloon and didn't get the knockout. But I, however, returned my balloon safely to the finish line and got a point. My arms are, oh my gosh! Let me. There was no knockout in there either. Team Pink for the win! Vote for me!
But the second time around, it was so much easier. I feel like I just breezed right through it.
By the second time around, it was so much harder. My arms were shaking so much and I could barely get through it.
It was very peaceful. I felt like a swan, peacefully gliding through the course.
It was very difficult. I felt like a wounded buffalo trying to carry a boulder up a hill. Oh, it's really hard. Oh, I can't finish. Oh.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't want to do it. No. Oh, it's so cold. Oh my gosh, that was a lot colder. It's freezing, guys. I need your help. Vote to keep me warm.
This is really hard. Can I put it down for a second?
Nope.
So Gabriella popped another balloon and didn't get the knockout. And I'm trying to decide if maybe I should just pop this balloon and possibly get the knockout, or just go through and get the point. Okay, come on. Okay. Yes. So I decided I needed every point that I could get, so I decided to suck it up and get to the finish line.
Yeah.
That was mean. It was right when I was taking a breath. 2 down, 1 to go. Vote for me. Oh my gosh, so it's down to 1 balloon each, and one of these balloons have a knockout in it.
Oh my gosh, there are only 2 balloons left, which means that there's a 50-50 shot of me getting the knockout. Should I go for the knockout or for the point? I don't know.
Stay tuned to find out which player wins the knockout and who they choose to keep from winning sponsorship this week. We'll be right back after the break. And we're back.
There we go. Round 3. Oh my gosh. I can't put this over my head. I have so many goosebumps. It's so cold. Okay. Guys, I can't help it. I don't want it to pop on my head again. Here we go. It's gonna pop. I know it is. So tired. What? What was that?
As I'm going through the course, I hear Tyler and Cole whispering.
As Gabriella was going through, I could see that the knockout was in it. So I was trying to secretly whisper to her to pop the balloon.
I had no idea what they were saying, but it sounded like Cole said something about popping it. So I figured that they're trying to come up with a scheme to get me out of the game.
They're trying to kick me out of the game, you guys. This is mutiny.
We both want to eat it out. Just pop the balloon.
This is the hardest challenge by far. I'm just trying so hard to keep my arms straight and not let the balloon pop.
My back is quivering. This thing is gonna pop any second.
And because of all of the distractions, the balloon ended up popping.
But I won knockout! Victory! I was not expecting that.
Now it's time to see who you guys voted as your sponsor from last week. As we tally the votes, we can see that the winner is Eden Skorys from Team Pink.
I am so happy I got the knockout, but I'm also really nervous because this week really pushed me back.
Thank you guys so much for choosing me again for sponsor. But I have a pretty good feeling who Gabrielle's gonna use her knockout on.
Hopefully, Gabrielle chooses a smart decision and chooses Eden.
I choose Eden.
Hallelujah!
Even though Eden and I are on a team, I'm really glad that Gabrielle picked her.
Sorry, Eden. You were just getting way too ahead of everyone in this game and it needed to stop.
I knew this was coming, but you guys, I am in such a big lead that I'm not even worried.
So now that Eden's out, please don't vote for me, you guys. It would mean the world to me if I got sponsored at least once. Please, guys.
This is your guys' chance to really change up the game. Choose really carefully on who you pick to vote for this week.
Next week is the last challenge, and it is going to be so intense.
As this challenge comes to a close, let's take a look at the final score of the event. Gabriella managed to pull herself up by 1 point in this challenge. Cole grabbed himself an extra 2 points, pulling him up to 6. Tyler unfortunately didn't get any. Eden, however, managed to get 3 points by getting all 3 balloons, plus an extra point from being sponsored, pulling her into the lead with a grand total of 8 points. Much further ahead than the rest of the competition, but will she stay? We'll find out next week. Now it's time to vote for this week's sponsor, the last sponsor of the Hunger Games. Choose wisely.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this episode of the Skorys Backyard Hunger Games. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did making it, because it was a lot of fun. For last week's shout out challenge, we asked you guys to post a picture on your Instagram, and we picked 4 random people, and those shout outs go to Three Musketeers, JDB, Jose Medina _24, Jron 2005, and KY 3901. So for this week's shout out challenge, what we're gonna do is, since next week is the very last episode of the Hunger Games, you need to leave a comment down below on who you think is going to win. Not who you want to win, who you think is going to win. Then after the winner is announced, we're gonna be picking 4 random shout outs from the group of people that got it right. That's it for this week. Can't wait to see you guys in our next video. I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
You're gonna be a really yummy sundae.
Oh wait, yes,
Jesse, what? Cool! It's Jupiter! How do you not know that? It's Jupiter!